Once upon a time, in a small village Okuzu there lived a woman named Ngozi. She was married to a kind man named Chijoke, and together they had 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. Their life was simple, but they were happy. Chijoke was a hard-working man who owned a piece of land where he grew crops and raised livestock. He worked tirelessly to provide for his family, and Ngozi, a loving and supportive wife, ensured the home was always full of warmth and care. Tragedy struck when Chijoke suddenly fell ill and passed away. The village was in mourning, but no one felt the loss more than Ngozi and her children. After the funeral, things took a turn for the worse. Chijoke's relatives, who had never been close to him during his life, came to claim all his possessions. They took the land, the livestock, and every valuable item from the house, leaving Ngozi and her children with nothing. Ngozi was heartbroken, but she knew she had to stay strong for her children. With determination, she set out to rebuild her life. She started by taking on odd jobs in the village, washing clothes for neighbors, selling food, and doing whatever work she could find. It was tough, and many nights she went to bed exhausted and worried, but she kept pushing forward. Her children, though young, saw their mother's struggle and vowed to help. The older boys began learning trades, while the girls focused on their education. Ngozi taught them the importance of hard work, perseverance, and the value of family. Slowly, as the years passed, they began to rise above their circumstances. The eldest son, Chiji, learned carpentry and started building furniture, eventually opening a successful workshop. The second son, Yugo, became an expert mechanic, and his reputation spread far and wide. The girls, Ngozi and Ada, excelled in school and eventually went on to become a teacher and a nurse, respectively. As the children grew successful in their careers, they never forgot their mother's sacrifices. They pooled their resources and bought back the land their father had once owned. They built a new home for their mother, one far bigger and more comfortable than the one she had lost. They ensured that she never had to worry again, and they took care of her, just as she had always cared for them. In the end, Ngozi's resilience and love for her children paid off. The family became prosperous, and they all lived in harmony, grateful for the lessons of hard work and unity that had brought them through their darkest times. Ngozi lived the rest of her years in peace, surrounded by the children she had raised with love and strength. They had turned their pain into success, and they made sure to give their mother the life she deserved.